It's currently 12/16/25, roughly 09:53, and as President Trump has just declared the Islamic or the Muslim Brotherhood to be terrorists, and I was just analyzing how Zimmerman, what's his name, Rittenhouse, and now Penny are walking around as murderers. If you analyze the cases, Zimmerman got beat up by Trayvon Martin after harassing him and chasing him to his neighborhood. And then when he beat him the fuck up, he shot him in the back, claimed some bullshit Florida law of stand your ground, which I don't see how because he was running. And the force did him, he didn't have a weapon. So he was found not guilty. They even auctioned off the gun. And once again, they raised money for his defense. Rittenhouse was a 17-year-old minor, meaning he wasn't allowed either in Illinois or in Wisconsin to own a gun, and took a gun illegally from Illinois to Wisconsin. And basically, like I said, he's a bitch. So had he not had that gun, he wouldn't have been out there all in people's faces acting tough, which led to the murders. So he wasn't out there defending himself. He was out there antagonizing people and talking shit with a gun in his hand, and the real dude was like, yo man, who you with a gun? And tried to beat Bull the fuck up, and he shot him and killed 2-3 people. But either way, by law, he has no defense because he's not lawful to even possess a gun, let alone carry it. Even though it's open carry, it is open carry state, but he has to be 18 for open carry. I mean, illegal. So right there, it's jail time. And then Daniel Penny, a man in Manhattan, homeless dude, asked for money, as he was like a street performer, and was choked out to death while he had 2 white people holding his arms, as the video show you, and all charges acquitted. Not to mention when you go to Dr. Rashad Richie show, all the cops killing you. So as they declared the Muslim Brotherhood, for I am a Muslim, I devoted to the Most High and gave myself over to the Most High, yet I am not Islamic, but I do understand and read the Quran. I have to declare the American government, as white citizens, and especially its police, to be a terroristic group and committing treason against its citizens, with the evidence of which I have just presented, and never ever going to trial or being even brought to, or only reason why you bring them bring charges against them is when it's something real crazy. But the majority of the cases, especially white citizens, are not even. And Dan Penny was military. They're continuously doing this and never going to trial, never being arraigned on charges. So any person from outside of America can see who the real issue. Even Biden's regime was told this by China when they were the first not the UN but the world meeting. They stated he said something about how China was doing their business, and they stated, well, you're not able to really wag your finger at me when you have currently Black Lives Matter protests going on in your country. So I declare the American government, their police, and their white citizens, and now the Euro Asian and even coons, to be terrorists and a threat to my life. I will take whatever actions are required to make sure that my life is secured, especially when getting pulled over for bullshit reasons and harassed, illegally detained and interrogated, and then even potentially try to pull you out of the car with no justifiable or probable cause. Return to Just How They Candor.